like the club. They're like, oh, give Maple a haircut. I got rejected from every single agency. There are no limits on this channel. There needs to be limits. My 2024 vision board. Well, I just missed the ball drop. There's just so much to unpack. It's like, where do I start? Hi guys, happy New Year's Eve. This video is going to be a spend New Year's Eve with me and Maple because we're staying in. I just want to remind everybody it's okay to not have plans and to not go out for New Year's or any holiday for that matter. I just made a vision board and we're gonna do my makeup and put on my favorite comfort show and make my favorite meal, and you guys are going to come along with me. First things first is to do my makeup. I want to feel hot going into the new year, even if I'm staying at home in my PJs, okay? My 2024 vision board. I am obsessed with how it came out. I love making vision boards. I don't know why I don't do them more often. I definitely need to. It is currently 8 o'clock at night. I have been doing my vision board, so I'm gonna do my makeup, take a few hot pictures, and make some mac and cheese. Let's waste no more time on this intro. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I have the best dog in the world and I am so lucky. Since we're not going anywhere, I still want to feel like the baddest in the room, in my room. Yesterday I was playing with my settings way too much and it turned into me filming in slow motion. Start with the iconic London blurring drops. I promise this is not going to be another makeup tutorial, but if you do like those types of videos, you should definitely follow my Instagram and my TikTok. Let's talk about 2024. Let's talk about everything. Let's just unravel everything. A to Z, we're gonna talk about it all because there are no limits on this channel. There needs to be limits. You guys are gonna be witnessing my like ADHD in real time here because I'm gonna try to not crop out everything I do. I don't know, like the OG YouTubers used to always just have like their real authentic self, and I do feel like I do a decent job at showing it. Why am I so out of breath? The Charlotte Tilbury color corrector. When I have a pimple or I just have really red cheeks, like rosy cheeks, for some reason I'm having that issue right now, I like to go in with this and just kind of like tap it all over my skin. I like it for like a full glam moment. Since we want to take pictures that everybody will be jaw dropped over, I feel like this is appropriate to bring out the Charlotte Tilbury. Let's do a little rundown and have you guys like get to know me a little bit because I feel like not a lot of you know me and I just can't do like a whole video talking about things if you don't know my whole life story. I'm gonna go in with the House Labs foundation. There's just so much to unpack. It's like, where do I start? Because we're gonna be here for like hours if I go through the whole thing. Let's think, what are the most important things that you would want to know about me? Okay, I'm 24 years old. It feels so weird to say. I'm a 2000s baby, so every year that it turns, I will turn that age, which I think is honestly really cool. I am a Libra, which if you know me in real life, then you know that that's very fitting. I am quite the yapper. I can pretty much talk to anyone. I don't get nervous in situations like social settings. I can talk to literally anybody. Hence why I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel for so long, because I just feel really comfortable talking in front of the camera, and I always have. Especially in public, like I don't get embarrassed with that kind of thing. And living in LA, it just doesn't even get looked at twice, like when you're recording. I am the oldest of 2 siblings. My brother and sister are twins, and I am the oldest and the one that made all the mistakes first so that they didn't have to, which like, bravo, I guess, for me, because I really did a good job with that one. I went to 3 different colleges. I never ended up graduating, which I did make a whole video talking about like my college experience, and that video kind of haunts me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna delete it because it's like authentic and it's everything in there that I said was true. We've grown a lot mentally from then. Decided college wasn't really for me, which, you know, some people might figure that out after the first school, but I wanted to be different and I decided to like figure that out on the 3rd time. I'm very lucky to have a great support system. Decided I wanted to pursue modeling. I moved back home to Virginia. I'm from Virginia. That's another fun fact. High school was kind of a tricky time for me. I just kind of felt like I never had a place in life. I didn't know my passion. You know, people go to college because they want to be a doctor or they want to be a nurse. You know, they know what they want to do, and I just never really felt like I knew what I wanted to do, and it never became clear to me until I moved out to California. So I came out here in 2023, at the end of 2023, around my birthday. I actually just hit a year of me living in California. The first year I was here was mostly focusing on modeling. I was working at a Pilates studio. I really did enjoy it, but I always felt like, I don't know, like this is gonna sound so like stuck up, and like I don't want it to come across that way at all, but I just always felt like I was meant to do something something big, but I always have felt called to social media, making a difference in people's lives, being an inspiration. Like I always have felt drawn to that kind of thing. So I kind of knew from a young age what I wanted to do. I would always tell people I wanted to grow up and be like a Hollywood star, and like that is obviously just like a little kid dream, but I feel like I've accomplished a lot at a young age because I have such a great support system. Even just living in Hollywood now is just crazy to even say it out loud. I am so thankful that I have people that support me and like my content. It's very scary to take a leap of faith and do that kind of thing. When you have positive feedback from it, it really just makes you feel validated. I have lived in LA specifically for about 4 months now, and it actually has been really challenging, but also very, very exciting. I feel like a lot more opportunities are out here, and I would always be driving from where I lived in Orange County to LA. It just made more sense for me to move out here. Although I am not a city girl at all, like I do miss the beach a lot. I know that this is what's best for my career. We need to take a break for a second because my lips are about to fall off my face. Now this is one thing I'm bringing into the new year. You wanna know why? Accutane girls literally stand up because it is brutal out here. There is no right time. Decided to say, F it, let's do it. I'm trying to think of another fun fact. Clearly I'm not super interesting because I can't think of anything. My mom's, okay, that was the worst contour I've ever done. My mom is a nurse. Also, could we take a second for the skin? My dad works in car sales. I live out in California by myself, which is another thing like a lot of people don't know. But yeah, my entire family, from my aunts, my uncles to my grandparents, everybody lives on the East Coast. So when I moved out here, I was a little bit nervous considering I do still rely on my parents for things, which do not feel guilty about that, because if your parents can help you, I am a firm believer that it's okay to ask for help. Everybody I've met out here, like people have become family to me because I am by myself. I am not the tallest pickle in the patch, okay? Can't have everything. Another fun fact is I just dyed my hair dark. Like I was brunette for like all of 2023, like not athletic at all. Like I tried every single sport growing up. This is the Huda Beauty blush filter in the shade Cotton Candy, by the way. Keep forgetting to like say what products I'm using. Do really wish that I was athletic, but I just wasn't blessed in that department, and that's okay because not everybody can be a superstar in the athletic department. I have other gifts, which include yapping, more yapping, and being so dramatic. I did modeling for like a year. I got rejected from every single agency. So I decided that maybe modeling just is like not for me, which, you know how embarrassing it was to like go home every Christmas or like every like Thanksgiving or every family event and someone's like, oh, like, so like what jobs have you worked? And you're just like, nothing. And let me tell you, being my own boss for this entire like last half of 2024 has brought me more success. I'm very grateful for my modeling career because it was such a huge part of my life in 2024. I really could not have been who I am now without it, and I wouldn't have met like all my best friends. It just really showed me like rejection is a redirection, and I never really understood that quote. I just always thought like, gosh, like why is this happening again? Like nothing could work for me, which is not to say I never will do it again, but I did become really honestly depressed. I just didn't feel like as excited as I was when I first started it. I lost all the like initial excitement. It was more so just like, I'm not going to be accepted as I am, and I need to change everything about myself, and that just isn't healthy. So I decided to take a break, and I just started making makeup videos for fun. Yeah, like let me do my full beat to go to Club Pilates and like go work out and work at I worked at the front desk, which by the way, like I miss that job every single day, and that is the only thing I like wish was different about like where I live now, is I wish I could have brought my job with me because it was just the best job I've ever had. Like the people there like are so near and dear to my heart, but it had to close for another chapter to open, and like I do understand that now, but it's just hard for me to like let things go a lot of the times. And yeah, so that's a little like background history of like where I got to like today. 4 months I've been in like hustle mode, and I've been like in fight or flight mode trying to make it as a creator out here. I want this to be my full-time career, and LA is expensive. If you've ever been here, I mean, for someone who is like super like not good with their money, you know, it's not the best place to be, but also it does put you in that state of like, okay, if I want something, I really need to like work for it. Nobody's just gonna hand it over to you. Like in LA, everybody is in their own lane, and it's just like you are either in the lane with them or get out the way. Like everybody's just trying to make it here, which is why I really like it, because it's everybody's in hustle mode. Everybody's trying to hustle, and a lot of them are the same goals. A lot of them have the same dreams. I'm gonna take some of this shimmer Kaja. I hate what I just did with my eyes. Good thing I'm not going anywhere, but like still, like New Year's Eve glam needs to pop off, and this is just giving like, I'm scared of you. Like, what the heck did I just do? Like, sparkle is so pretty. Hello, why haven't I used this like sooner? I met 4 of my best friends this year. I think 4, maybe even more, which is crazy to even say that. Okay, House Labs. I met like some of the best people this year. Social media brought me them, and like living in LA, and just like I've met so many people that have become like my California mom, because like my mom doesn't live out here. It's been such a great year. And you know, I was feeling a little bit like down in the dumps, because I was like, oh, that's like kind of like sad and like lame, like I'm spending New Year's alone. But I have you guys, and I have a camera that I can talk to and talk the ear off, and nobody can tell me when to stop, and that's pretty exciting to me. So I'm just, yeah, you guys are gonna be getting videos very often, because editing is like one of my favorite things to do. I've been wanting a camera since I was like 10 years old. I used to take pictures on my mom's camera. We pulled it out when I was home for Christmas, and like my parents knew I was getting a camera, but we pulled it out and I was like trying to use it to try to see like what I could, you know, make of it and like bring it back here so I could use it, because I really genuinely did not think I was getting a camera, which was like the most exciting thing. When I opened it, I was like, oh my gosh, what? Anyways, like I was trying to use it, and I was like, goodness gracious, this is gonna be a work in progress. Instagram stories about like them going out and like doing all this stuff. I just had to think about like, I probably would not be like having a good time, because I don't like the club, okay? Like certain times, like go shake some booty. I feel like I'm being kind of boring. Make mac and cheese, because I recently discovered like my favorite mac and cheese from the store, which I'm pretty sure I used to eat it a lot as a kid, but I kind of forgot about it. It's the Cracker Barrel mac and cheese. Going to watch Gossip Girl. I'm on season like 3 or something. My sister just finished it, and I didn't watch it at all when I was home, because I was just like, I don't know. I don't really watch TV. Like I have to be so obsessed with the show to watch TV.
And if they improve,
she looks so cute.
Can achieve whatever they want.
Okay, this is not the countdown to 2025. This is like,
and some people don't do journal practice.
let me put it on mute. I'm gonna go finish filming, but I just wanted to say, hey, I literally was saying, I was like, Maddie's the only one that ever answers me out of my, what are you doing? Scratching around like that.
I'm sorry.
I was like, Maddie's the only one that ever answers me out of my whole family, and then like it took you a second. I was like, is she? It doesn't answer me. Gosh, I stepped in my teeth. Well, I just missed the ball drop because I got this camera stuck to my tripod right here. I just gave myself like a heart attack, like I'm not even kidding you. I was screaming at this thing. I thought I was about to break my camera, and that would have just like really, the year would have really just started out with a bang, like not a good one. I feel like I've just been in like go, go, go mode lately. I need to just like relax and like chill out. I wonder if the light still works. Hold on, because this lighting is pissing me off. I'm gonna play with Maple because I feel like I've just been like a bad mother today, because I left her to go to lunch and I hate leaving her. Girl, you such a good girl. Okay, go say hi to the people. Go say hi. Go say hi. Look at Maple. Go. Guys, are you kidding me right now? You're the best dog in the world. Such a good girl. I almost forgot to tell you guys something like really kind of exciting that happened today. I was out at brunch and I saw Doja Cat. We saw Doja Cat. Well, they saw her first, because like, I don't know, I'm somebody who like growing up in kind of like a small town, and now like where my parents live in the middle of like the woods, like in the middle of nowhere, like when I see a celebrity, it's like so shocking to me. But if I don't know who the celebrity is, like obviously I know who Doja Cat is, but I didn't recognize her. Like at first I just thought she was just like another person walking, and then I was like, it's just so weird that you can be walking around and like you see people that are like so huge and famous. Everything about LA is just so different from what I'm used to. This is what's for dinner. Gourmet, I know, but it's what I was craving, and you know, I'm just treating this like I just got broken up with. Like, let me not, but it's just because I feel like kind of a little bit like a loser right now, since I'm inside on New Year's. Like, I did this to myself, okay? Nobody else did this. I decided to do this. I'm sure I could have found plans. It's just me and my girl. Okay, I'm gonna wash these dishes and I'll be right back, because I'm hangry now. Now we're gonna salt the water because we want high blood pressure. Wait, just kidding. Stanley Duke. I'm gonna fill her up because I don't know if you guys know this, but on Accutane you're supposed to drink so much water, and that's actually the one thing I'm terrible at. So if anything is gonna get me to drink water, it's the fact that I feel like a snake on the inside and the outside because I'm being sucked of all my oils. Just excited for the Accutane nose that comes with being on Accutane. Okay, chat, we have moved into the, why the heck did I just say that? Now it's time to like take care of myself and wind down for the night. After taking some cute pictures, I feel alive. I feel back and better than ever. Lighting is not the best right now, just bear with me. Oh my goodness, what a day. You're so cute. I need to make this like my thumbnail or something. We need to find my little vlogging camera. Guys, I can't believe I got that thing stuck on there. I was actually like sweating trying to get it off.
We're here, Washington, Oregon. We'll also be bringing in 2025. We're gonna bring you all this.
Like take a little bit of a hiatus off of my phone. Hold on, this girl's talking too loud. I'm hoping that having a YouTube like camera and channel, I'll be able to like not go on my phone as much because I'm just like always on my phone and I need to like not. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? A lot of things. Nobody answered that. We have a special surprise guest that I was talking about earlier. This is why we're the same, because it's okay, it's like 2 seconds. But this is why that we're the same, because we're both staying in on New Year's and she's eating her whatever, she's eating rice and I'm eating mac and cheese. We're perfectly content and this is the only energy that we're bringing into the new year. Hey guys, I'm gonna take a shower. I just finished my like dinner slash midnight snack because it's literally 11:30. It feels weird that I missed the ball drop because I'm like, now it doesn't feel like New Year's, but that's okay because there's no right way to celebrate. Anyways, let's get in the shower. Okay, so I'm on Accutane right now, so it's pretty much just 4 steps because I don't want to complicate my skin too much. This is literally the biggest like zit in the entire world. As big as it is, it hurts. Anyways, we're gonna take this, it's called the Mist Tab. It's from this skincare brand in Korean skincare, but this is the hyaluronic acid lavender mint spray, actually one of the brands I worked with this year. Anyways, it just provides like a lot of hydration to your face. And then I'm taking the La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizer. Wait, actually first I'm taking the Estee Lauder Advanced Time Zone Eye Cream. I don't really know if this does anything. And then I'm going to find a pimple patch to cover this freaking rock on my cheek. It's so large and in charge. I can't look at it for another second. Oh, 1 more minute until 2025 on the West Coast. Doesn't really feel like New Year's this year though, to be honest. I hope that this year is the best year yet. Dream until it's your reality.